What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today's kind of a weird day because there's a winter weather storm, but it's hardly snowing. It's really windy out. We're gonna go on a bike commute to work. I do have a little bit of a delay for the school day, so I don't have to work my regular hours. That means I get to go in a little bit later today than I usually do. We're gonna talk about some stuff on the commute that I think is pretty controversial in the, at least YouTube biking world when it comes to commuting. Caesar you later. ¿Quieres ver lo que estamos haciendo? Ven, párate aquí. So when it comes to commuting, one of the most controversial topics that I find in the comments is backpacks. Why not use panniers? Why not use a basket? But ultimately, I keep going back to backpacks because it just works for me. I can't tell you it's better than panniers or a basket setup or a rack setup. It just works for me. Today, I'm going to tell you what kind of bag I like to use while on commutes. And I think this one here that Compagnon just sent out is pretty ideal because it's a mix of both of the bags that I like. Now, this isn't a review of the Compagnon Element. That'll come later down the line. I just got this bag yesterday and I'm going to test it out on today's horrible conditions because I'm excited to commute with it. So before this bag, I'd been back and forth between two of other bags that I have. I have a lot of backpacks. The Chrome Bravo 3.0 and the Peak Design Everyday 30 liter. And they're very different bags. One is a camera bag, dedicated camera bag, and one is kind of like a dedicated messenger style bag or like bike bag that will carry a lot of things, has a roll top closure, things like that. There are aspects of both bags that I really, really liked, and I wish they could just integrate into one bag. And I think that the Compagnon Element kind of hits that. We'll see on today's ride. But basically, from the Chrome Bravo 3.0, I loved the comfort that it offered. I loved the waterproofing ability. Yeah, the Everyday has that. And I love the roll top closure with sort of an expandable backpack that can grow if you need to stop at the grocery store to get something on the way home. Easy peasy, throw it in the bag, just like expand it. The Peak Design, on the other hand, I love the organization of that bag. Not just for holding cameras. Like, yes, I like to bring cameras on my commutes, not every day, but a lot of times, even if I'm not recording, I'll bring like a photo camera just to have in the backpack in case I run into something that I want to take a picture of. And so every time I would use the Chrome Bravo 3.0, I always felt that lacking because I would have to put the camera in some sort of soft case that will then go in the bag, and accessing it on the ride was kind of a pain in the butt. With the Peak Design, you can just open the side flap, get the camera, take a photo, put it back in, be on your way on your commute. This is a camera bag with the elements of the Chrome Bravo 3.0 that I really like. Beyond holding a camera for a camera bag, and why you probably should consider a camera bag for your commuting, is the organization. Like, not just the pockets and things, but the actual places that you can store stuff. Let me show you. So here's the Compagnon Element 30 liter backpack. It is kind of a big bag, but I don't mind actually rocking big bags. I'd rather have space for more things and not use it than not enough space in a smaller bag, or have a smaller bag and just have it like jam packed, like packed to the gills where you can just kind of see it exploding. So I've gotten questions whether I'm commuting on the bike or running about what I do to pack my lunch. I use these Rubbermaid, not sponsored, and yeah, they're like leak-proof packages. But in a camera bag, it's super nice to have a little spot where you can slide them in every time. You know it's there, it's not shuffling around. Another great thing about a camera bag is that things aren't moving around, kind of like in the Chrome backpacks, which I'm not knocking any of those bags. They're just, you know, every backpack has features that you can like or dislike. Up top here, I got shoes that I change into if I'm riding with SPDs. Here I got a couple shirts that I'm gonna take to work just to keep at work. They're kind of work shirts. And then I have my camera slot here, obviously, and some other slots to put things in. Can I have that, please? Thanks, buddy. But my lunch will just slot into this lunch slot I have for it. And there you go. Time to get these guys some breakfast, and then we'll get going with this commute.
Você, quando diz que é pra esquecer, tá dando desculpa pra deixar as coisas do jeito que elas são. Esperança ao resto do chão. O teu mantra é deixar pra lá.
Being as windy as it is, actually not too cold. The sun is helping out. Pretty nice commute in right now. Light snow falling, minus the wind, of course. I will say one of the things that this backpack offers over the Peak Design bag is comfort. And I knew that even just from looking at pictures online. But yeah, just a better overall feel when it's on your back. And I stacked this thing. Like today, I probably wouldn't commute with this much weight, but I put in my camera, an extra lens, chunky lens, shoes, lunch, external battery, things like that. Just like absolutely stacked it so I could see how it feels. And I will say it's giving me that comfort that the Chrome Bravo did. So that's pretty satisfying. God. I'm coming into work now. I'll catch you guys on the other side.
Que é pra esquecer, tá dando desculpa pra deixar as coisas do jeito que elas são. Esperança ao resto do chão. O teu mantra é deixar pra lá. Tem rumos, tintim por tintim, meticulosa particular. Na falta de pormenor, se esquenta e aumenta a questão. Melhor deixar pra lá. Venha gambiarra pra inquietar teu coração. O duvidoso foi mais longe que o certo. O improviso é mais que o teu mantra falhar. Deixa pra lá, não vá correndo.
Never look, they never look. One of the things I wanted to ask was what kind of content would you guys like to see? I like bike commuting videos, gotten into the running videos. I know on the channel, they're not the go-to, I think, for most viewers on the channel because I started this channel as a cycling channel. What would you like to see as the temps warm up and, you know, we get outside more and more? Let me know in the comments below. Be interested to hear what you guys want to see on the channel. So how did the Element 30 liter perform by Compagnon? Really good. I'm really happy with this bag. Thank you, Compagnon, for sending this out. They sent it out for the purpose of review, which will come in a future month, probably April, late April, once I get testing on this. But as far as commuting, so far, so good. It is a little tall, but it just kind of comes with the 30-liter capacity that that you're asking for. They do sell a 20-liter version of this too, if you need something a little bit smaller. But I mean, overall, I'm really pleased with this bag. I can't wait to commute with it more and just take it on trips, things like that. One thing that I really like about it so far is just how it has this independent camera compartment, so I can get the camera out and my mics out if I need to without interfering with the rest of the bag. In my Peak Design everyday bag, you kind of open the whole side and it exposes the whole side. So a lot of the times when I didn't need my camera, or I didn't think I needed my camera, I would leave it because I didn't want to accidentally have it fall out if I was trying to access the side to get something else. So it kind of has like this camera only compartment, which is awesome. Yeah, just really enjoy it so far. So excited to keep testing it out. Let me know in the comments, like I said, what kind of videos you guys would like to see in the coming months. Gonna be doing some running, gonna be doing some cycling. So let me know if you want to hear about specific products or like commuting, whatever it is, let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.